Howdy y'all, welcome to Get Strong with Jen. Today we are talking about part 3 of setting yourself up for success. You've been researching perhaps a trainer in your area. You've been researching the different lifts that you can do in weight training. You may be looking at food and nutrition and learning to fall in love with your body just a little more. You've also been researching products like the weightlifting belt and shoes for powerlifting. But today we're going to talk about where you're going to do all of these things. So you have a couple of options. Of course, a commercial gym. Most of them, not all, most will have free weight sets. And that's what you're looking for. You're looking for a power rack, a barbell, and free weights. You want to make sure, ideally, that they have at least a couple of different free weight sets so that you don't find yourself having to fight over the weights. Basically, that you are not having to use up a whole lot of time in your workout just by waiting to share weights with someone else. So double check if you're looking at a commercial gym that they do have several different weight sets for you to be able to use. And just so you have a clear idea, the fancy machines with the weights already attached to them on a wire that go up and down, those are not free weights, okay? So you want to make sure that you definitely have things that are loose and easy to pick up and not attached to anything. All right, so the second option then, of course, is a home gym. And your home gym, essentially, you will have the same things. You're going to have a power rack. Definitely make sure that it has safety pins. These safety pins are a lifesaver. And you'll learn more about that, about how to place them so that they will save your life in the event that you need them. If you are doing weight progression as it's recommended, you will probably never need those on one hand. On the other hand, your body will do things sometimes that you're not expecting, and you could be lifting a weight that you've lifted 100 times before, and all of a sudden your arm will give out or your leg will give out, and you'll be very grateful and thankful that you have these safety pins in place and that they are in the right place. So just keep that in mind, especially if you are building a home gym. You'll want a timer for yourself. You see my timer there in the background. That's extremely helpful for timing between work sets. I tend to want to rush through my workouts, so having that timer there in place to remind me that, oh, it's not quite time yet, is extremely beneficial. Especially because if you don't give yourself enough time between your work sets, sometimes you won't hit your reps correctly, or sometimes it can kind of blow your workout altogether. So do make sure that you get some sort of timer, if it's a timer that you hang or a timer on your phone, whatever it is. Your weight set, you want to make sure that you have at least 300 pounds. Females in particular will probably not need too much more than 300. It's nice to have more just because you can manipulate the weights easier. A bumper plate. A set of bumper plates is extremely beneficial for the deadlift. You'll notice the thickness here is much thicker than a regular weight plate. You'll want a bench, a standalone bench that you can pull out of your power rack, but that you can use in your power rack when you're doing the bench press. So just make sure that if you're building a home gym, that you've got these things at a minimum. Barbell, power rack with safety pins, an Olympic weight set, and a bench. Preferably a timer that's right there at your disposal. And then, if you want to make it really fantastic, you'll go to your local farmer's co-op and purchase a couple of horse mats or mats for horse stalls. You'll want probably an ideally 9 by 12 space. My area is 8 by 14, a little bit cramped to a degree, but we make it work. And then of course, I always recommend something fun. So my something fun is my UFC bag here that I can punch and just get in a little groove every once in a while. So have something fun in your gym area as well. If you're working out at home, a nice whiteboard to be able to keep your workout on, write your workout on each day for the week, however you want to do it, is fabulous. Other than that, you are good to go. Oh, one more thing. Sorry. Clips. You'll definitely want to get some clips, especially for the deadlift. These clips here are wonderful because they just close right over, but they slide on your bar and you clamp them down and then they hold your weights in place. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining Get Strong with Jen today. I wish you much success on your weightlifting training. Y'all have a fabulous, fabulous day.